Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. Happy Create Your Lane Fashion Happy Hour. My name is Megan O'Connor. I'm a fashion stylist and I come to you live every single Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a fun fashion chat. I'm here to help you create your lane with a little fashion inspiration. Welcome everyone. I'm so grateful to have you all here with me today. Today's episode is a cacique episode. We are talking all about cacique intimates, summer stunners, and we have lots to discuss, so we're going to get right into it. I want to remind you that during today's episode, I'm going to prompt you to submit some questions using the question box at the bottom of your screen. Don't go putting them in there yet. I want to wait until we get through some of the items on the rack, and I will remind you to go ahead and add those questions in so I can get to them. I will come up to the phone, I'll answer some questions, and if I answer your question, you get a $50 gift card. So major win for everybody. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, quick reminder, today's episode is cacique, and you know what that means. We have lots to talk about because there are so many wonderful things to discuss with this season's cacique summer stunners. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome everyone, I'm so happy to see you all. Okay, let's jump right in, shall we? Like I said, today's episode is all about cacique intimates, summer stunners, and they are so good. We have basics, prints in all of the silhouettes that you know and love. And today I'm honing in on 4 styles that I think that you should have in your cacique intimate apparel wardrobe on rotation this summer. So we're talking about the most loved fan favorite Balconette. We're talking about the Comfort Bliss bra. We're going to talk about a seriously sexy piece. And of course, I had to talk about my go-to OG favorite Multiway Boost Strapless bra. So we're going to cover all 4 of those pieces today. So let's jump right into it. I do want to remind you, all these pieces that I'm talking about today and all of the cacique items are available in band sizes 34 through 54 and cup sizes B through K, as well as both sleeper and panties are available in sizes 12 through 36, all on Bryant.com. So don't forget, you have so many options. There's something truly for everyone. Let's get into it. Oh yes, the fan favorite, the ultimate, everyone loves a Balconette. So I wanted to include a Balconette in this really pretty summer floral, but truthfully, you can grab a Balconette in any color and you will be thrilled to put it on your body, because what you're going to get is comfort and support. You're going to get medium coverage. You're going to get a bra that supports you throughout the day. Let me just put my paper down here. You're going to get a bra that supports you throughout the day. So let me come close and show you. This is the summer floral in the Balconette. Balconette is lightly lined. You have underwire in this one. It is a molded cup. You have adjustable straps. So let me show you here. I'm going to come close so you can see the print. So pretty. There's also this gorgeous blue and white floral available. And of course, all of your neutral colors, right? Everything you need when it comes to your Balconette, because this is a staple cacique item. So here you go with your hook and eye closure. You also have that U back. So you see that shape that the back of the bra is creating there? That's a U shape. And what that's going to do is basically help eliminate the bulge or any kind of little bumps that you may see when you're wearing these pieces with kind of more fitted blouses, top options. Think about your t-shirts and stuff like that. So it's really helpful. It's really designed very smart to kind of help you with those small little nuances that I think we all sort of think about when we're putting on those cacique pieces. So again, here you go. This is the Balconette in the summer floral. Now along the side, right here, this piece right here, you have a tiny little bit of boning. But then along the whole side of that band, that wide band, that wonderfully supportive band, no boning at all back there. Like I said, in the back, you do have your hook and eye closure. On the inside of that band on the back, you have that mesh lining, which is really helpful. It helps with kind of breathability. Airflow, comfort is key here. And then on the inside here, you have a lightly lined molded cup. And this is a medium coverage bra. So all of the things that we know and love. If you are a cacique person, you probably have a Balconette that you love. I see tons of hearts popping up along the side of the screen right now. So I think we have a lot of Balconette fans. And so to me, this kind of felt like that everyday staple. This is that grab and go bra that you're going to wear with everything from a t-shirt to a blouse to a dress to, your Livy, just throw it on with a Livy dress or something like that. So this is definitely a piece that I thought was sort of a summer staple, but also a nice, bright, beautiful print. So that's this one. Of course, I always try to have a panty option here just to kind of show you and talk about. So I just paired this with a really simple basic. This is your cotton full brief, but this has this sport band on top, which I think is really fun and cute. So just to show you there, cotton full brief. What you're going to get with the full brief is high waist coverage. You're going to get a full coverage on the backside. It is not high cut on the leg opening. So it's all of those kind of key comfort call outs, if you will, when it comes to a brief style. Now, of course, I only show just a couple of different styles. There's everything from a bikini to a hipster, all of those in between. So be sure to check out what you want for your style preferences. But I just always like to show a little something. Okay, so let's do a question, shall we? Let's do a question, and then I'll move on to the next one, which may be my new favorite bra. So I'm very excited about it. Okay, so if you have a question, go ahead and put it in. I see some of you already put some in there, but if you haven't already, now is the time to put it in using the question box at the bottom of the screen. Okay, let's see. How's everyone doing? I'm so happy to see you all. Okay. Scrolling, you know the drill. And if you're new here, this is the part of the live where I love to hate and hate to love, because I have to go through this. I have to read your questions, but I also kind of don't want to have that dead air, and I want to keep talking to you. So bear with me while I scroll and we'll find something. Hold on, my friends. Let's see how we're doing in here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's do it. Let's answer this question because it's a great question. This is Primus Linda. Every bra fits differently. Do you suggest being fitted for each type? Okay. This is a fantastic question. I am so glad that someone asked about fit, because I want to actually take this opportunity to tell you two things. Yes, you should always be fitting yourself for a bra. You can do an at-home bra fit. You can find all the information to do it at home yourself online at leanbryant.com. You can go and search IGTV videos. I did a whole bra fit video last year, so you can go and search that as well and kind of follow the step-by-step on how to measure yourself. It's actually quite easy. It's 3 steps. But the most important thing is that there are store associates who are incredibly educated on how to get you the best fitting bra that works for your style preferences and what you like and prefer. So I would tell you this: if you have the ability to head into a store and visit a store associate, go ahead and do that. And if you have the ability to do that, you should also be booking a lane stylist. So on the days that you're not here with me, getting your style fix with the Create Your Lane Fashion Happy Hour, you should be booking a lane stylist. Number one, it is completely free. And if it is free, it is for me. You should 100% be hopping on board there. Number two, it's really, really fun and very easy. And honestly, a lane stylist is going to help you not only bra fit, but they're also going to help you pick all of the styles that are going to work for what you need for your body, for your lifestyle, for your individual cacique intimate apparel needs. So I love that question. Yes. Now, yes, I do agree. Sometimes bras fit differently, and the fit is really because of the material. So a lot of times you may feel something's a little bit more snug, or maybe you have like a little bit less give, but your size is going to remain the same and be consistent in just about everything across the board. The exception, I would say, is maybe sometimes in a bralette, if you are between sizes and a bralette size is like a shirt size, so it's an 18-20, a 14-16, 22-24, etc. You may want to size up or size down there, but consistently across the board with cacique intimates, you're going to want to just select your standard size. Now, when we get to the Multiway Boost Strapless, we're going to talk about size again there, because I think a lot of us are a little concerned about kind of fit and feeling snug, but that is kind of the point. So we'll cover that again, but that is a great question. Thank you so much. Yes, you should be fitting yourself for a bra. You want to make sure that you're in the right size. It's incredibly important because it is going to completely be related to how these bras fit you and how they look under your clothes. And you should be bra fitting yourself at least every 6 months, 100%. When you're cleaning out those closets and reorganizing those wardrobes, that is when you should be saying to yourself also, are my bras in good shape? Do I need some new ones? Do I need to bra fit again? And the answer is yes. All right, let's get into the next style, shall we? So here's the thing. I am very excited to share this because once this bra came out, I immediately made this like my new go-to. I love this bra. The Comfort Bliss bra is decadent comfort paired with serious support. It's the two things that I love. I want to be supported, but I also want to feel very comfortable. And drum roll, please, it is no wire. So your Comfort Bliss bra gives you ultimate support, but it's wire-free. So for all of my wire-free people out there, I know that sometimes you don't want to have that underwire. This bra is for you. You have a soft, comfy underbust band. You have wide cushion straps. You have a hook and eye closure, superior airflow delivered right through this little vent under here, the underbust part. And this is just a true blissful moment when you put it on. And if you haven't tried this, you're gonna say to yourself, now I know what she's talking about, because it is an incredibly comfortable bra, very easy to wear. So here's the thing with this one. You're gonna get full coverage, lightly lined, molded, lightly lined, slightly molded cups. Tons of airflow here. I'll come close so you can see it because there's that mesh little window. You have the comfort underband here. This is actually what's giving you that extra boost of support. So instead of having an underwire, you have this thick band here, but this moves and sits so nicely. I find it does not dig into your body. It's just really, really comfortable. And then you have no boning, no wiring, none of it, all the way around. It's such a fantastic bra. So here we go. Let me show you. Really smooth back band all the way across, no boning, U-shaped like I talked about before, which helps you with that bulging or any kind of lumps and bumps. It's going to help prevent that because of the way it sits on your back. You have adjustable straps, and then look at that perfectly molded cup. So this is the support that you're going to get here. Let me just smooth it out. This is the support that you're going to get here because you're going to sit right inside that cup there, and you are going to be lifted and supported, but with ultimate comfort. This bra is so good. It's so good. Like I said, you do get full coverage. This is a high cut. So as opposed to some other styles, you are going to get full, complete, ultimate coverage when it comes to this. You have really, really soft microfiber with this one. So you're going to have a lot of comfort, a lot of airflow, a lot of breathability. Look at that little mesh panel right there. Super helpful. So this is just one of those bras that I didn't trade in my bralettes, but I still wear them and love them, but I had to include this on today's rack because it's just my new go-to. I find it to be incredibly comfortable, such an easy bra to wear. And once I tried it, I bought almost every color. So this is the Comfort Bliss. Plus, who doesn't love like this gorgeous gray tie-dye? Of course, I paired it with a panty. I will tell you now, if you have another question, go ahead and submit it using that question box because after this, I'm going to answer another question. So now is the prompt. Go ahead and add those in there, and then I will tell you about this panty style that I chose. So this one is the no-show full brief. So I just chose a standard basic color. This is just a heather gray. It works well together. You don't always have to have a matching moment, right? I do have a matching moment coming up next to show you. So I thought, let's just talk about how the reality of things are. Oftentimes, we're just grabbing comfort, and we just want to make sure that we are supported and feel comfortable underneath as we're getting ready. And that beginning layer is really crucial. So this panty that I have here is a no-show full brief. So what this is actually going to give you that similar microfiber material. It's really soft to touch, but you're going to have no panty lines, no show. And then it is a full brief. So again, there's other styles as well, but this is just going to give you that moderate to high coverage on that waistline. It's going to come up a little bit higher on the belly. And then you do have a full coverage in the backside as well. So again, this is the Cool Bliss in this gorgeous, beautiful tie-dye. And then we're like cloudy haze moment. And then of course I paired it back with that heather gray in the no-show full brief. So there you go. This is look number 2, bra number 2. Now, let's get to a question. And then we'll get to the next one because I know you're all waiting for the next one. The seriously sexy is gonna be seriously sexy. So, all right, let's get another question. Ooh, lots of questions in here today. My goodness. Holy moly. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll. Let's get to it. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. Yeah, I am so happy to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for these thoughtful questions that I'm seeing in here. A couple questions about what I'm wearing. I'll cover that at the end. Let's see. Oh, this is a good question. Okay. 5150 Amazon. Would the Comfort Bliss work well as a sports bra? Okay, so really great question. And I almost forgot to say this. So you will notice that on this rack, I don't have a Livy sports bra because I wanted to talk about kind of 4 new favorites or new on rotation pieces that I have. While I love a Livy sports bra for high intensity workouts, for my fitness, I have been wearing my Comfort Bliss to work out. So I did kind of want to have this conversation. So this is a great question. Thank you so much for asking it. I would tell you this. It truly depends on two things. So the level of support you're looking for, and I think your size, right? So if you are, and the level of workout that you're doing, or the intensity of the fitness that you may be partaking in, because sometimes we need to be like zipped up in there. But most of the time we just need support and comfort, and we want to feel held and put together and supported. And so I think if you are someone who likes a medium to low impact Livy Active sports bra, the Comfort Bliss 100% will work for you. It is definitely a great kind of, when one's in the wash, you want to grab the other one. It's a rotational moment, 100%. I wouldn't say it's going to replace your Livy, because there's so many great things about your Livy Active sports bras, especially as it comes to kind of like the low, medium, high intensity. But I do think that it is a really good replacement, and I've been wearing my Comfort Bliss as a sports bra option, and it's working well for me. So really like that question. Thank you. That's a very thoughtful question. Love it. Okay, shall we? I see the hearts, because you know it's coming, and I just, every time we do a cacique episode, it's sort of like I know which ones you are all going to love the most, because everyone loves a seriously sexy moment. We just can't help ourselves. It's just so beautiful, and it's fun to feel sexy and sassy and playful, and it's just fun to celebrate who you are and your body and all of those beautiful things. And that's what this does. So this is the Seriously Sexy collection. This is the French Balconette. We will talk about both, but I want to show you the print. I want to show it up close. I paired it with, just so you can see this now, because then we'll get into the bra. I paired this with the mid-waist cheeky garter matching panty. So this has a lace panel. It has the same print, which is so cute. This polka dot cherry print is fantastic. Then you have your red little satin bow. On the back side, you have a crisscross detail, which is really sassy. And then with this style, you're gonna have, this is called the mid-waist cheeky. So what's gonna happen here, as you can see right here on the cut of the leg and on the cut of the back side, it's actually gonna give you a little bit of a cheeky cut. It is described that way because you are going to show a little more on the backside when you have this style on. So just be aware of that. You're going to have a little bit more exposure, if you will. But that is the matching panty here. And then you have these garter attachments. Now, a quick note, these do come off. So you can take these off, save them for a rainy day, if you will. You don't have to have the garter attachments on all the time, but I did want to keep them on to show you how beautiful they are paired together, because you do have that little red satin bow there at the bottom too. It's just so gorgeous and so well designed. So that's the matching panty. Shall we get in to why I absolutely am obsessed with this bra? So Seriously Sexy bra, you're going to get a couple of things here. It is a lightly lined balconette. It's just a French balconette. So the cut of the cup is going to be a little bit lower. So you're going to get a less than medium coverage, I will say. So you're not going to get the same level of coverage that you would with the standard balconette that we talked about earlier. Now you're going to get wonderful support, but you're going to get a really sexy and playful design. So there's a combination of those two things there, and lots of little fun details, right? So you're going to have your red satin bows and your cute little cherries, but ultimately you do have your lightly lined, less than medium coverage, but you have this supported cup. Let me put this paper down so I can really show you. You have this scalloped eyelash lace, which is so delicate and so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me give you a little, there you go. So you have your scalloped eyelash lace, and that's gonna take the top part of your cup, just so you can see it there. So your cup is gonna go there, and the top portion of your cup is gonna be that scalloped eyelash lace, which is so beautiful, really, really gorgeous. You have that lightly lined cup, right? So you do have support there. It is lightly lined. You have your full mesh on your back, your hook and eye closure. This mesh is gonna give you that airflow, that comfort that we're always talking about. You wanna have a little bit of a breeze. You don't wanna be sweating. That's what you're going to get there with that mesh. Now, on the side here, you do have some boning. There's a boning piece right there. And then you have a full underwire. You have incredible detail with this one. So you have gold hardware, beautiful red satin bows. This print is the perfect combination of seriously sexy and seriously playful, because you have the polka dot, you have the cherries, you have that little that lattice design there that matches the back of that panty, and it's just such a beautiful color print combination. And this, actual silhouette also comes in other collar options as well. So this is that French balconette that's seriously sexy. Like I said, you're going to get a less than medium coverage on this one. It is going to cut at a certain point across the bust, but this is super supportive, very comfortable, adjustable straps, all of the things we know and love, but just in a really fantastic, fun summer print. So I thought we had to include a seriously sexy moment on this rack, because while most of the summer is just spent lounging and having fun, sometimes you want to have some really beautiful pieces underneath those clothes as well. So that is why I included that seriously sexy piece. Now I'm going to get into the next piece, but I am going to tell you, go ahead and submit those questions now, because after we talk about this last bra, I'll answer another question, and then I'll tell you the ways you can save this weekend, give you a couple of reminders, and send you on your way. So let's get into the final bra. Oh yes, you knew it was coming. If you've been hanging out with me on these Fridays, you knew that this bra was coming, because this is my favorite. I talk about it all the time. There's a reason I talk about it all the time. I have it on right now. I have not tugged, adjusted, touched, pulled, moved anything at all. And that is because I'm wearing this exact bra. Multiway Boost Strapless. Once you have it on, it stays in place. There's no tugging and rubbing. There's no rolling. There's no discomfort whatsoever. You can literally wear this strapless bra for 10, 12 hours a day, and you will feel the same level of comfort as you do with a standard everyday Balconette bra. Trust me when I tell you, and I know you're saying to yourself, it's impossible. Strapless bras are so uncomfortable. I have such a hard time with them. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to tell you why I love this one. And I promise you, once you get fitted into the right size and you try this on, you also are going to be a multi-way, multi-everything strapless lover. So, Multiway Boost Strapless comes in multiple colors. I just have the Cafe Mocha on hand to show you. You are going to get a strapless bra. You have boning right here. See how stiff that is? See how wonderful? Except, let me see if I can show you. See the inside, that level of support? This is not poking through. It's not breaking through there. It's not going to poke you and hurt you. It is perfectly made to make sure that it stays exactly as is on your body when you put it on. Now, on the back side, you have a super supportive, very stretchy band that is going to support you all the way around. You have a hook and eye closure with 5 hooks. So see that level of support there? That's very important. It's very different than a 3-hook bra. It actually does make a difference. Trust me, when you put it on, you immediately feel it. Now, this particular bra, like I said, is a Multiway Boost Strapless. So what that means is that on the inside, you have a boost plunge lining, or boost lining rather. This is also what you see in the boost plunge bras as well. If that's one of your favorites, you're gonna like this as a strapless option. Now what this is there's this extra piece of material right here on the inside of the cup. And what that's gonna do is that is going to give you a little bit extra boost, hence the name, on the breast, and kind of lift you up and create more of an oomph, for lack of a better term. So if you're looking for a strapless bra that is going to give you that same level of support and that same lift that you get in your everyday bras, this is going to give it to you. Now, of course, you know the drill here. I had detached that one just so you can see. So you have 2 removable straps. They come off very easily. On the inside, you can adjust where you're gonna put them. So you have 2 spaces right there for those straps. So you can bring them in, move them in. You can give yourself a little bit of room. You can make it a little tighter. All of those things. It's pretty much customizable to what you love and kind of the level of comfort you're looking for. These straps come off. You can wear it completely strapless. That's what I have on today. I do not have any straps. I am just wearing my Multiway Boost Strapless with this amazing sheared waist dress in the floral print, which is of course also from Bryant. But you can then use these straps tons of different ways. So if you are someone who's looking for a little bit more support, maybe you want to keep your straps on, you can make it halter. You can crisscross it in the front. You can crisscross it in the back. You can make it one shoulder. So if you're wearing your Multiway maxi dress, you can do one little ruffle shoulder on the side, and you can bring that strap across and give yourself a little bit extra support and feel a little more supported by having those straps there. Now, personally, I feel very supported without the straps. I usually just take them off and leave them off. I put them in a little bag and save it in my cacique drawer. But you might want to have those straps for a little bit of extra, and that's where this comes in. You can take these straps and mix and match them 7 different ways, which basically means you have 7 bras in one right in front of you here. This is an incredibly comfortable bra. You have your middle here, your gusset in the middle here comes up really high. So what that does is create beautiful separation and lift as well. It's going to give you the support you need. Once you put it on, you feel incredibly supported. And it doesn't kind of fold over rather, or bend. So you are really going to have the bra sit on you and feel very comfortable as you wear it throughout the day. So that is this one. That's the last bra. So I'm going to come answer a question next. But that, again, like I said, is the Multiway Boost Strapless. And so you have on that one, you have that Boost push-up lining. That little extra piece is going to kind of lift and separate the removable straps. And, of course, you have medium coverage on that as well. So let's get into another question. How's everyone doing? Every time I do this, more questions pop up, and then I have to scroll. Okay. Hi, friends. I'm just so happy to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay. Hold on, let's see. A lot of questions about sizing, which I already talked about, so I'll reiterate that in a moment. Let me see if I can get something specific to help you with what we're talking about today. So hold on 1 second. Okay. Scrolling. Okay. Oh my goodness, there are so many questions in here. Hold on, my friends. Bear with me. We are scrolling away. Scroll. There are so many questions in here today. You know what? I feel like this always happens when it comes to cacique because there's so much that we could talk about. We could probably talk about cacique for like an hour. Okay, oh, here we go. Here's a great one. This is a good question. How do you keep strapless bras from bunching in the back? So I would say you probably mean bunching and rolling. So let's talk about this for a second. If your bra is bunching or rolling, I am going to go out on a limb and say 99.9% chance you're in the wrong size. So if you are in the correct size bra, your bra is not going to do any of those things. Now, you may be between sizes, your body may be changing slightly, your bra may have just kind of loosened up over time. So you have to take those into consideration as well. But for the majority of us, if your bra is doing all of those things, bunching, rolling, moving, bending, you have gaping here at the top of the breast, all of those things are indicators of you being in the wrong size. So it's really, really important that you remember that size defines the way the pieces are going to fit you. And so ultimately, I want to reiterate, you should definitely be fitting yourself or going into a store, your local Lane Bryant store. You can get the hours on the store locator. The store locator is online, lanebryant.com. So get your store hours, call your store, let them know I'm coming in. I would love to do a Lane stylist. I know it's free. Megan on the live tells me all the time. Tell them that you're coming in. They're going to help you. They're going to measure you out, and then they're going to pick all the styles that you want. So you can ask for all of these. You can ask for all different ones. But I'm going to say the bunching and the rolling is oftentimes because of the wrong size. Now, a key thing about this Multiway Boost Strapless before I give you ways to save and then send you on your way is you don't have any silicone on here, right? You don't have any of that sticky, icky stuff that we see kind of in other bras maybe. What you do have is you see that stitching on that fold there? That's actually a double stitch, and what that is doing is that's creating a thick band that's going to sit on your body and lay flat to the skin. And so what happens here is you have that thick band and that full support all the way around. You're not going to get rolling. You're not going to get bunching, because what this is going to do is lie flat against your back and stay that way all day. So that's a really great question. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I didn't say who it was. That was from With Love. So thank you so much for that. Really like that. And again, I think it's important to just say, like, a lot of it has to do with size. A lot of it has to do with making sure that you feel comfortable and supported and that you're in the right size. And I think it's important to kind of give yourself, have patience with yourself when you're heading into the store, when you're with your Lane stylist. Try on different silhouettes and styles and make sure that the type of bra that you're trying on works for you, your shape, your size, your bust, your preference, all of those things, because it's very important. It's going to affect how you feel and how your gorgeous Lane Bryant pieces look on you because you're starting with your first layer and then you're putting your other pieces right on top. So you want to make sure you look 100% each time. Let me tell you how you could save money, and then I'm going to send you on your way, and I'll see you next week. So let's talk about this. Again, we talked about all about Cacique Intimate Summer Stunners. We covered 4 different bras today: the Balconette, the Comfort Bliss, the Seriously Sexy, and of course the Multiway Boost Strapless. And you can save this weekend if you're shopping for these pieces: clothing, accessories, sleep, and swimwear, plus bras. Buy one, get one, 70% off. So you have clothing, accessories, sleep, swim, and bras. Buy one, get one, 70% off. So maybe there's 2 pieces that we talked about today that you love and you want to invest in and you want to add into your summer wardrobe, into your Cacique drawer. Now is the time to do it. This weekend, buy one, get one, 70% off. Clothing, accessories, sleep, swim, and bras. Don't forget, all of Cacique Intimates are available in band sizes 34 to 54, cup sizes B through K, and sleep and panties are available in sizes 12 to 36, all on lanebryant.com. So be sure to check it out. Thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all next week, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, take care, my friends.